Welcome back to the Good Morning Naija show. Our ancestors, them, don't drop the words of wisdom today. We go paste them again on top of the screen so that we go run and sharp. Our ancestors, them talk, say, no be every day, face when they smile, get joy. This one, they very straightforward. Your face, now like the passage or the gateway to your body. And when you smile, it show emotion. But not be every time when you break into smile, your bank account, they all right, or your body, they casual, or everything about you, they fine. Now, some of the ways when we say we just they take things as they happen, then we they move on because so long as life they hope they. It is very, very important as Nigerians make we know say that smile when we want smile for this our country. Good leaders they follow bring the smile come. If we not put good leaders, we'll continue in the words of Baba Fela, suffering and smiling. Very, very important. If I say our ancestors, they reason the matter as if we say now 24 days to the presidential and national assembly elections. Now I make them bring this one enter. But triple chief, they here. You know, go just be like, say, I talk, can't leave leg. Elder, suppose chook mouth inside. Triple chief, over to you.
Thank you. Well, they say, true to God, make elder lick sand. But make a liver for... get there what because I don't position for the newspaper vendor stand. May tell us what they happen because smoke the newspaper already.
I agree to now. Chukudi,
agree to fresh.
I agree to you. How every now?
We thank the Lord.
You did right.
We bless the Lord.
All right. Okay, maybe we just run the matter to be as soon as we do them now. We check papers. See the one we did here where you go like chook mouth inside. You go jot them down. Then we go open phone lines for you where you go call us. But before I chook mouth inside the papers, Chukudi, I go like drop this small information I've been seeing for social media. And they talk say, Oga Buhari talk say Nigerians they feed well. Then we get tall buildings. But we know they appreciate the country because of the things we don't happen. How you take see that statement to Oga Buhari talk?
So anyway, this thing now waiting what they call context. Context in the sense say you get the way when we say person go talk the talk because of how you they feel, it not go land well. You understand?
Okay.
Especially as it be say people they vex say the kind promises when it been promised, not be everybody Some people they vex say the kind promise when he promise also.
Yes.
For their own reasoning, he never do the thing.
Okay.
But Oga President, they talk, say, this work not be work where they happen overnight. He don't try his best in the interest of Nigerians. But based on some kind of things when don't happen, what they call underlying factors, say you feel not really appreciate what he don't do. But the truth be say, one day, maybe when we chop belleful, our eye go clear. Because I don't want person whenever chop belleful, he not they see very far from his nose.
Yes, now.
So maybe when we don't belleful, we go see second Niger Bridge. We go see the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Maybe the place where we say that they buy Yoruba, Igbo, or Hausa, or Niger Delta fuel. People go they see them. Because now their reality, now it make them, they tell you, say, they're not they feel your impact.
True.
But you feel, say, okay, that the British come, you they approve. That the British come, they approve. You they go here, you they commission. You believe say those things supposed to impact their lives. So now what will they talk about leaders directly feeling the pulse of the people so that they go know. Don't be say somebody go tell you say His Excellency, all well and good.
It's done.
You go say yes, all well and good. But for streets, people still they complain.
This thing just remind me of the tweet when Adesina or the talk person to Presido just talk. When part of that talk, now waiting they fuel the anger of some people.
Okay.
When he tweets say Nigerians are supposed to be happy because our neighboring countries that they never really see one reasonable square meal to eat. Say Nigerians are supposed to be happy say that they see a reasonable meal in a day to eat. Imagine that kind of talk where we say talk person to president they talk. And a person they represent be like the mad piece of the president. Imagine that kind of word.
Wow.
So now that one.
Wow. Okay, make we enter papers this morning. As they run now, who say for the top there, they say return seized assets to me. Who talk this one? The Ziani, the federal government. Okay, check out for page 13. Things don't happen. Then for the top here, they say new Naira, racketeering booms for inside Lagos, Abuja, and Anambra. Okay, DSS arrest unauthorized dealers. POS operators hike charges at least. Ochuko don't talk them now. If you want collect new notes, you get the price. Go check them for there. 650 Naira petrol. Pengasin plans clamp down on marketers. Waiting the shell. Check out for page 20. The major cocoa of the matter on top of the punch this morning, they say Buhari's Kano visit. Now there, some of the conversations we've been they talk about the shell. They say protesting youths, they barricade roads. They even stone the helicopter. They stone the helicopter. They say, abeg. Nigerians don't appreciate what they have. Now waiting Oga Buhari talk as protesters, the para. in talk that one. Foreign elements using Boko Haram to destabilize Nigeria. Now, within the president, they talk, say now from outside, the problem they come. They say APC campaign council, they kick as PDP, they blame Tinubu and Ganduje for the attacks. Eh? Okay. Are they trying to tell us something we don't know? We come down. Federal government backs US visa ban on election riggers. Yes, that one day there. Go check them out. One very, very funny matter, one disturbing matter with Shele. They say panic as Lagos hoodlums invade school. They they chase people up and down. What's it happen? Check them out for page 4 and 5. And they say 7 directors jostle for accountant general's job. And Oga Presido, they here about to collect the microphone. Chukudi.
Fresh. Make we start with the picture of Oga Presido.
Yes, sir.
So yesterday, Oga Presido go Kano State. He gets some kind of project when we say the Nigerian Social Investment Agency do for inside Kano as he take consign power.
Yes.
And Oga Presido go there to go commission this project. Don't forget, say, days before he go there, the governor of Kano State, Oga Ganduje, through one of his talk person, don't warn Oga Presido say, he no fit guarantee the safety of Oga Presido for the state. He give reasons. He say, this Naira notes, when they talk, say, the newly designed ones, say people not fit get access to that. Say it don't make people they vex. It don't make things hard for them. So they feel they para give Oga Presido. That the excuse when he give. But when he come meet with Oga Presido later, he come tell him say, I mean no worry, say he fit guarantee safety. If you even check the picture there,
yes,
when the whole red cloth,
yes,
the person went there by the immediate left of
yes,
Oga Presido. Now the governor of the state. But anyway, if you check these 2 photos when they near and the 2 small ones,
yes,
it not really show say the person when promise Oga Presido safety mean waiting in talk. Anyway, if you see photos from social media, now interlock ties, now then they use stone helicopter.
They stone.
Interlock, nobody even the stone when David used stone Goliath.
No.
Interlock ties, the very, very big ones, it's in full road. Now I can't ask say wait to if our Oga Presido advanced party, that is the people when we say they lead in team, then go come under attack. We know say this thing happen for Dutsima, when we say na terrorists. But this one, normal residents, so then they begin the stone helicopter, like the way people they stone bed inside bush. It means say the matter don't red and things don't spoil. Now we can't see the major political parties they trade blames. This one they talk say, now you arrange am. This one they talk say, now na do am. Shame no they catch us. The political elite of this country, everything to them now politics, and they really very, very embarrassing. I hope say Nigerians there go get out for the back of their mind. No, he said these people now we they give them power. If we tell them say we don't want to give them that power, then they're powerless. True. If you present yourself in all your glory, in quotes, say you won't serve us, we talk say we don't want you. Nothing what you feel do.
Yeah.
So I beg, if we dey go the polls, February 25th and March 11th, make we use that our PVC well, so that our people when we say we know, say they understand what they feel, that then we go put inside government. Then if you go up,
all right,
up for the newspaper,
for the top,
up,
yes,
then say racketeering, don't they boom for Lagos, Abuja, and Anambra State. And they told me here, say, why you be say you go bank over the counter, they go refer you to ATM. You go ATM no they dispense. But for every big party for inside this country, new Naira notes
you
they show.
See bundle.
And then when Martin Luther King Jr. been talk about the dream, he don't know, say one day, people go they find Naira, even pass the way that they find dollar. And then when now poverty can't get levels. Those who get money, they trek under some from ATM to ATM. We will no get your day as they chill. Now they call them, they talk, say, Alpha, you don't see collect. We don't do the same level. And then when they very, very embarrassing, say, we spend this amount to redesign the Naira. And yet, those who get money, no fee access their money. Meanwhile, every party, every big go one there, you go see people, bundle, then they spray.
Yeah.
Look, we stop to deceive ourselves now. And we know, say, complicity there. People when they CBN, people when they the banks, politicians, stakeholders, everybody, they work to see this today like this. Now, why sometimes when you talk about Nigeria, people go to say, is this possible? You know, say in Nigeria, we get 3 heads, we get 4 heads, and then if we serious, we go begin to do the right things. Now, why starting from February 25th, make we set our country on the path of peace, progress, and most importantly, recovery.
Recovery.
Necessary. Ochuko, what do you want to see?
Sharply, the things that talk about plenty, but then I just talk more about that, okay, the president and the youth and the attitude and all that. You know, the police there, they debunk and say nothing like that really happened.
Okay.
The government they say no, not really happen like that. They try to play down on it. But if I be Buhari, this one will make me want to question what really they happen for there. Now call for me, because 2015, 2019, Buhari was like the king of the north. Like Game of Thrones, the king of the north. They're not the user and play. How come the same me they come now that they stone? He call for something. I go call them. What did they happen? Even if they give me the right information. So he did left for them to look into this thing or to just look at, oh, nasty part of the politics where they play. But when we go to more talk about how Lizzie Madu is small. Now, after how many years? It's 2017, and now they take San Ozakome. Get Desiani. Take Mike Ozakome. I'll look into a case. You know, say they don't forfeit most of our properties and all that.
Yes.
I doubt if Tina self, they never sell all of them finish. If some still the way be say Michael Zakome fit retrieve. But going by track record, Ozakome good for this kind of case where. I know this he go retrieve things, just watch. Because he go see loophole plentiful everywhere when he be say, by legal right, he go bring things back. They not say good way, that's why she go contact her. But what is just give her that impetus to just come and say, I want to look into that stuff.
Yeah.
When make we just sit down and look. No, still go back. You get what thing I want to talk about that paper.
Okay.
Now, see, 650 Pengasin.
Okay.
They plan clamp down on marketers. You know they laughable.
My brother.
When EFCC, federal government set up 14-man panel.
Yes.
All of them don't try, they not fit clamp down. Now Pengasi when I just private company, blah blah blah. Now they won't clamp down on market. Look, this thing don't go too far. Where be say marketers them. They don't hold this thing for their. Then they complain say NNPC get how many depot? Over 20-something for Lagos alone. None of them they supply fuel. None. Private depot, neither they go. Who you want clamp down? We don't want to deal with the issue. We go talk on right, talk on left, talk everywhere. Marketers they don't hijack the whole sector. Then they control the OT, they control the money, they control the regulation, they control everything. Till when NNPC do the right thing.
Yeah.
Till they do the right thing. NNPC don't fair shout now. We'll clamp them down, nothing happen. EFCC don't shout now, nothing happen. Presidency don't shout, nothing happen. Now Pengasin. Oh, just they cut off. That last story where be say hoodlum them, hoodlum. They go school, go chase that. Get clear say the states them, hoodlum and the government, they run a parallel government. They don't take over for that too because of land. Enter school, pursue students. The kind power we be so this Agbero hoodlum they can't get now for this state. The governor get to sit up. Someone will get to sit up to ask say, who they run these states? Because the kind of power they get is just too much. You don't try to build inside this land.
You go pay for everything, no?
Last week at least I try and small.
Okay.
Not be me, I just the oversee project. Now they get the state.
Make we see the Daily Trust. Make we check them sharply. Infrastructure development in Nigeria, fantastic. Now, within Oga Buhari, they talk for Kano State. Now, within they talk with that. How you take Siam? How the infrastructure be for your side? Where they watch us. 1.8 trillion naira used vehicles imported into Nigeria from US in 6 years. Now, within they talk 1.8 trillion naira. All right. Nasarawa, how I lost 9 children to air raid after paying 6 million naira. A Fulani leader, now they give us that conversation for there. POS operators hike charges amid Naira note scarcity. Everything is scarce. Everything is scarce. Agents charge 1,000 naira for 10,000 naira transaction. Hey, DSS intercepts currency racketeers. Okay, government attack POS operators, injure 3 in Bauchi. Now they don't. Hey. All right. Why e-payment may not address Naira scarcity? Now experts they give us that update. We come down. ISWAP distributes old Naira notes to passengers in Borno. Okay. Nigeria at very high risk of Lassa fever. Now NCDC, they give us that update. Go check them out for there. And federal government backs US on visa ban, says Buhari not eyeing third term. Udus produces first made in Nigeria COVID-19 vaccine. Chukudi.
And then what? Kudos to Udus.
Yes, sir.
They
Yes,
try.
sir. They try.
It really shows say Nigerians, they're very, very intelligent.
We dey work.
If given the resources and the opportunity, then go do well. And we hope say they go fit consolidate on this particular one. So that whether na malaria, even HIV, even cancer,
Yeah.
you know, these young people fit come up with ideas when go put Nigeria at the forefront
Yes.
of technological development.
Yeah.
Then there was problem there. I swap. They swap loyalty by distributing old notes. I swap now Islamic State of the West African province. Those ones, Boko Haram see them, then they fear.
I'm confused. They
Boko
share
Haram,
money.
they be the senior brother
senior
of
brother,
Boko Haram. Boko Haram, they see these ones, them, then they fear. Now they don't share money. And then what these things, not things when we say they happen now. Now why some people they sympathetic to their cause? If you they argue for some kind of places, you talk say these guys themselves. Some people go keep quiet, and they will not be say they're quiet, say you wise, then they hear you. They go report you. They go fire you, come. You sabi debate. They go knock there for you, bing, bing, bing. You go talk why they're wicked. People when we say they share money, give people, then they give people food.
Wow.
Some people prefer to go meet them to settle quarrel or they war.
Yeah.
This is what I tell you, no be joke, than to go police. In fact, we get swaths of land for inside this country where it be said and say, you know, if you point one police station. Children don't even know whether police they wear black and black. Because now some of these kind of militia people them, now then they settle quarrel, now then they preside over the administrative affairs. We need to do things quickly. And one way of doing them, not be just in the immediate. As our gallant soldier people, them they do everything when they do to say these bad guys from up, from down, then they fire them. We need to also invest in human capital development. Because how person when they able body, they will look me now, 6'4" with my hand like this. I don't see work to do. I can't see AK-47. No, I don't. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I'm trying not
So
to
we
think.
get plenty young people like that when they say not get anything when they do. And it go dey very, very easy. Because this person go look, say, government, they promise me good life.
Yeah.
But now this one, now they give me Naira. And you they claim saying wicked.
Yeah.
How I no go take love am or in quotes support am as against you. Then you also come they tell people say, we'll do everything for you. But now only every 4 years, now would they see ballot, you don't get any place for this country where we say ballot box no fit enter.
No.
If even for the coven of witches and wizards, if they know say Nigerians they there, they go carry ballot box go there. You get parts of Nigeria where we say you go travel like 2 hours for water. Ballot boxes they reach there, but development no they ever reach that kind of places. Now this is going to make people they look say tomorrow they'll come tell us say these people they don't like you, they want to destroy. But now then they give us food, now then they give us money. So we need what they call holistic approach in finding solution to this problem. So that once and for all, we go deal with them. And now February 25th,
Now we'll go feed you
then
down.
we go start.
Now we'll go feed you down.
Yes.
All right. Because of time, we'll go just grab break on top of this conversation. But we'll go open phone lines for now. Make gonna join us. Talk am. You don't see what's in the paper this morning. Which one touch you for body before I go? I just look the picture. I see ATM way full. I see banking hall way empty. Put 2 and 2 together.
You can't see out of service.
I can't see out of service.
They can't even get my tell you say visit one of the other First Bank Limited.
My brother, it is.
And the ATM, no. This ATM, we supposed to tell you say
the other one no get to.
the ATM we supposed to tell you say, my brother, don't
Money
deceive
no
yourself.
dey.
Money no dey
That
anywhere.
other first bank, now still this word go still dey the other first bank. Visit the other
Visit,
first
you
bank.
go there,
You call
visit,
the
you
other. You move round.
My
all
brother,
over.
you go leave Lagos. You enter Ibadan. You don't know say na ATM you dey find.
You not know say that.
We dey come back after this break. We will open phone lines. We're gonna follow us talk. We dey come back now. Hey, wahala.
If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government wey dey near you where you register, or your carry waka dey go now sharp as the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message na from your Ogbonge TV station, wazobiamax TV. If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government wey dey near you where you register, or your carry waka dey go now sharp as the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message na from your Ogbonge TV station, wazobiamax TV. If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government wey dey near you where you register, or your carry waka dey go now sharp sharp, as the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message na from your Ogbonge TV station, wazobiamax TV. If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government wey dey near you where you register, or your carry waka dey go now sharp sharp, as the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message na from your Ogbonge TV station, wazobiamax TV. If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government wey dey near you where you register, or your carry waka dey go now sharp sharp, as the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message na from your Ogbonge TV station, wazobiamax TV. If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government wey dey near you where you register, or your carry waka dey go now sharp sharp, as the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message na from your Ogbonge TV station, wazobiamax TV. If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government wey dey near you where you register, or your carry waka dey go now sharp sharp, as the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message na from your Ogbonge TV station, wazobiamax TV. If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect your own from the nearest local government wey dey near you where you register, or your carry waka dey go now sharp sharp, as the closing days to collect na 29th January 2023. This message na from your Ogbonge TV station, wazobiamax TV. If you don't do your permanent voters card PVC, you fit go collect.
When I don't see all the matter, they will gather smoke from the front page of the newspaper. Sure say your body don't they do you. Maybe I go do that ATM own self. Now that one I won't talk. Try the next branch. You go try the next branch again. You go try the nearest branch again. You go just they go on tour like that. They try, they go. Well, time don't reach any be say go talk your mind, because phone number go begin show for your screen right now. You don't see them 5 numbers now in the show. Call any of these numbers. Make it tell us how the matter the way you see for newspaper, how they take do you for body. If it also send us WhatsApp message to the WhatsApp line and make we know as the matter they take do you for body. But make we let you know, say, if you call us now only 60 seconds, meaning say 1 minute, now you get to use talk your mind, and try make you quench the voice for your TV, because you know go good. Make you hear shon for inside that matter, and try make you know insult anybody at all, and make you know call the WhatsApp number at all. Make a hand over to Ochiko, make you give us the matter, then we gather wait on top to read them this morning.
All right, make us just touch the bone, then later we go put the flesh. The first story with our hand here now say DSS, they don't arrest syndicates where they sell new Naira notes. The second story talk say residents that they lament fuel scarcity for inside Jigawa. As it be say, Edo youth, they don't start to protest because of fuel when in a day. All right, the third story with our hand here. Old Naira, we dey happy when Buhari grant our request for extension. We dey happy when Buhari grant our request for extension. Who they talk am? Now the APC presidential candidate, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Most start to put the flesh where they want by follow.
All right, so the flesh as follows. They say DSS don't arrest syndicates where they sell new Naira notes. As you see the matter, so the Department of State Services yesterday, they don't carry their officers enter. They go, they arrest an undisclosed number of persons involved in the sale of the new Naira note. They don't they sell money, and now the cocoa be that they sell the money. The DSS, in the statement what they do yesterday by their spokesman, Oga Peter Afunaya, he accused some commercial bank officials, saying that them they aid the crime. Some commercial bank people, where they the bank where they go put your money, they say some of them, now they aid this thing where they shell it. Consequently, the service don't want the currency racketeers, that's what they call them, to desist from this act where they do, this kind of thing where they do, so they not do them again. The appropriate regulatory bodies and authorities In the same vein, they say they urge to step up monitoring and the supervisory activities to address this situation with the Shellen. Say they go put more force, put more power down. If they catch anybody where they said this money, I believe say they know where to go because they talk as in a commercial bank. Some of them people where they there, now they put hand inside this thing. How you take CM? You go call us, you go tell us your own ordeal.
Yeah, so as it concerns the fuel matters, to see the queue because this period now to queue for everything now with the queue for, especially queuing for Naira and queuing for fuel matter. I say, though people don't tire for the queuing, they say, what happen? Now in their youth, then can't carry a no go green, enter streets. Say, in fact, as a matter of fact, man could carry a no go green because this matter don't tire us. Now, so they set bonfire for road, them just did say, now what? Say this first scarcity matter don't tire them. Say, how it be say go be like this? Now, for inside the stage, this one happen. As they set bonfire, they cover road, they just they vex. See, I'm there, see, they see, and so they cover road. People come to ask, say, this one and they protest like this. Now be on follow human beings, then where they suffer the same first scarcity. Now go they suffer. For inside this one they do so. They go come they suffer more because of say government matter waiting happen. But also make I let you know say for somewhere for inside Dutse for Jigawa State. They don't they vex to say them why they go to buy fuel for a whole 340 naira per liter. Waiting they happen. What thing they happen? A bad rich like that, when you say they go buy fuel for 340 naira per liter, they self they vex. Everybody be like say would they be no right now? But as it be so, we still never hear any concrete thing from the people that when you be say they in charge. As it be say this morning we see for news where you be say then Pengas and don't talk say the filling station where they sell fuel anyhow. So we go come for them. We go. How many they don't come for? Who they don't hold accountable, who they don't arrest, they don't name and shame anybody. What's in the Minister for Petroleum not talk about and maybe Oga Presido? We never hear. What's in the Minister for State don't, what's in the meaningful thing what you don't do to make sure say this fuel scarcity, then quench up. We never still know. Well, now the matter where they Gramby that we go like here as you do you for body.
Presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress alias APC, when he named Bola Tinubu, he don't come as I got to say him and his team say Bele Sweden where when he be say President Muhammadu Buhari grant the request for an extension for the deadline of the old Naira note. Tinubu talk this one when he be say he go Benin Edo State when he be say he go old town hall meeting with some political leaders, social group and professionals from different sector. He can talk say it don't reach 3 to 4 days when he be say he don't they make calls, they call president, say I beg. This deadline of Naira, I beg, make the extender. He said, but last, president don't reason the matter, look up, say, okay, make I just consider so that make the extender. I say, based on that one, it is sweet, ibele where.
Okay, we could just start to receive on our messages and the phone calls. The lines don't they open for now to follow us here. And I go start to read some messages quickly as I see them for here. They say, I am highly disappointed in this APC-led government. Imagine, for my local government, that they use old notes, they buy new notes. Hey, okay, instead of food items. Okay, there's nothing Nigeria has not seen in this administration, but violence not be the way. Let's not we will not they attack our leaders and through violence and unlawful manner. By correcting our past and previous mistakes, may we use our PVC to run them. Vote wisely and shine your eyes. By defending and guiding your votes, our votes count. God bless Nigeria and God bless all of us there. Now, Mr. Samuel John from Jos, now he send us this one. You don't talk him. Say that they buy used old notes, they buy new notes instead of food stuff. Good morning, my people. Prosper from Abuja. Nigeria problem, no they finish. Finally, I don't see Nigeria problem. What's happened? They say Nigeria married 2 wives, and at the second wife they do us. What do you mean by this one? Okay. Abbas, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
We greet you, sir.
What I want to talk for this matter. For me, I will say maybe our politicians, maybe they go for 4 years. It's more better because when they come to container now, they destroy many things. Just imagine, look at what our president they do. For your own container, now the petroleum minister. Now, what did they happen for the fuel matter? In the Edo State, you have some people are selling fuel 500 naira, 550, 600, 650, which is not supposed to be like, okay, we are crying for money matter. First, we'll go queue for money. When you smuggle collect, see the money now, you can't go smuggle for the queue. Why are we considering democracy? And if you look at the country now, what we need to do down, how would they enjoy? You will never see anything where democracy will do, what would they enjoy? Every day with all the suffer. Why? Now we vote them in there, but now they could allow to suffer out. They are all human beings. Let us be consider. And they consider themselves. Let us be consider us. Now God create everybody. Now one head will get. Forget say this one get, this one don't get. God no create everybody human be the equal before. So everybody have a difference. So please, let all the politicians have conscience of mind. They can come at any time to anybody. So let us be consider all these things to us. Now God got the words where they get, not be them get her.
Thank you
So
very
let
much.
us be consider. Oh, now God give you the money. So let us be consider.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Abbas.
Thank you.
Frank, good morning.
Good morning, Adewo and Ochuko and Madam Prepre.
Welcome.
Good morning.
If you remember, before this issue start, I called this station. I talk and say, now poor people go suffer for this new Naira estate. I said, people with the carrying bullion van, when bullion van they mistakenly they enter their house, they don't go suffer. The work when DSS said they do recently is now so say they catch syndicate. Now nonsense. With all due respect, me, I don't need to do any hard work. I go catch. See social media. See one Muntula we carry money for head. New Naira notes for head, they spray. See the other one, bill, new Naira notes. 2 weeks ago, for Alausa there, one investor for Alausa, close to government house there. Now there they sell these new Naira notes. Which works the DSS they do? Which in Kai go do, catch people, now they say DSS they do. They don't get work. It's just the insincerity of our government. This money is somewhere, and they know where it is. Now, for them to just to do the right thing and stop this suffering, we could go for fuel matter.
All right.
No pink, 9-1 come. DSS don't give command. Federal government don't give command. No, two. Federal government and presidency. I don't know which one be which again now. I don't confuse. Now, Pegasus.
No confused.
Who they play? These people, what did they take us to? All I just want to tell us, make we wake up 25th of February. Make we go do the right thing.
That's all.
Not be some.
That's all. Thank you very much, Frank.
Thank
you very much for your contribution.
Jerry, the callers from Lagos. Jerry, good morning.
Good morning.
We
Good
greet
morning,
you,
welcome.
Jerry.
Yeah. I beg you, make I ask this question. All this wahala where they go around now, not be the same so-called poor masses they hail them. Which side no get wahala now? They go somewhere. Now the same people where they suffer. Now them will go gather. They hail them. You know, she say something there. See, between you and me, I don't resort. Say anything when Nigeria won't give me, now I go take. I not go allow myself again, because I see say we will be citizens. We are not ready to make that real change. I call on that they say they sell fuel for my side K2F 250. Bros, now 400 naira.
400.
For inside filling station, I dey black.
Filling station.
Ikosi. Sele bus stop.
Chena for filling station, I been afford.
For filling station, bro.
Yeah.
400 naira.
Ah.
Then at the same week, go gather, they hail them up and down. It don't make sense now. The change should start from us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Thank you very much. Miriam.
Miriam,
Good
welcome.
morning, people of God.
Good morning,
Morning, sister
Miriam.
woman.
Let me start with these land grabbers. Who is solidly behind these people? Who is giving these people the morale? Because their activities is becoming too much in this Lagos. You will allow people to build and settle in a place for more than 20, 15 years. All of a sudden, from nowhere, a group of people will come in there, invade that place and demolish the place. And at the end of the day, nothing will be done about it. Those people will lose their properties and no government official will say anything. After all the background check before the person starts work in that particular area, it's only in Lagos I'm seeing this kind of thing. And the government, I don't understand. Who is backing these people up? Because no matter how far you go, you will still come back to that same place where you left. Then Buhari in Kano State yesterday, Kano people, Kanawan Dabo, Kodemekazo Antika. Yesterday, I was not happy about what happened there. But I want to thank Abdullahi Ganduje for the massive project he built in Kano State yesterday, 9 massive projects. The cancer center is world class and so many other things. It will benefit the state. We are grateful. Then Pengassin is now the one that will climb down on oil marketers. What about the 14-man committee? What about the Senate who get 48 hours, or 24 hours? Where are they? In my area now, they are selling fuel. Yesterday, I sent them to buy fuel. They said 345 Naira. And they are not collecting ATM waka. If you are doing ATM waka, they don't want it. It's only cash, and it's only new Naira note they want. We couldn't buy that yesterday, so today we'll change location and go and buy.
Wow.
Then back to the people selling Naira notes. Who did they catch? They said they caught people DSS. Who did they catch? Call their names. Where are their faces in the pages of newspaper? We did not see them. Name and shame them so that we really know that you are seriously doing your work. But these ones that they are going about telling us this and that, I don't believe them. It's not true. Nigerian banks, people should release that money and go and collect your PVC. Now, let Sunday remain. Thank you.
Thank you, Miriam.
So much, Miriam.
They say filling station, don't they collect new news? Wahala. Okay, my people, good morning. This is serious. I went to POS yesterday to withdraw 5,000 Naira from the POS woman. The talk say the charges is 500 Naira. I went to another woman. They come pay me old money, and she charged me 100 Naira. It is well with us. This is a gift from Abuja. Okay, gift. Sorry about the waka wey you waka. All right, this one say, good morning. My name is Israel from Osun State. I went to buy spare parts yesterday. Could you believe the transfer? I transferred 700 Naira to different people just to buy what I wanted. So as they buy, okay, POS charges on 10,000 Naira, they collect 1K. On 20,000 Naira, they collect 2K. Well, now 385 Naira from my area. Ha! God will help us and heal our land.
For those collecting of 1K and 2K, now government, they see they do. I mean, only we, they do our own self wicked.
Nah, my brother, I don't understand this issue.
Because
I don't understand them. I don't understand them at all. Okay, this was a good morning, my people. I beg. NLC still did this country. Now, Toby, they talk this one from Lagos. He say, where NLC? May they come out, may they come.
Should be Labour that they say they won't go on protest.
You don't hear their voice again.
Okay, make we check some other messages quickly. Make I run them down. Okay, make I see whether I feel run some of them. Hello, and a Friday from Abuja, waiting they happen for this country. We Nigerians know they learn lesson. APC 8 years, nothing. APC don't do it again. They see the campaign for APC. I pity these Nigerians. Okay, too much graduates, we don't turn drivers. Well, that will not be bad thing like that. If you want to do, they move people around. For my village in Ondo State, fuel is selling at 700 Naira. For Ogijo in Ikorodu, it is 350 Naira. As we speak now, I can't go to work because I don't have both old cash and new cash to buy petrol. That will take me to work. Omotuyole Kayode 9 send us this one. So he not gets the cash to even buy the fuel. Now what? Make I read them as they enter. They say, good morning, my people. APC don't fail. Don't fail us. Just imagine people buying fuel at 350 Naira per liter. Bankers selling new Naira notes. God have mercy on Nigerian citizens by bringing God-fearing leaders. Now, Was from Jos. Now, I talk this one. Was, we see you. The God-fearing leaders, they will still be Nigerians as well. So now with us, it starts. This is Commodore from Asaba. The very problem in this country is our political elites. Okay. So may we sharply take back our country from their hand. I will go do that one. You know, as you go run them now. Go and vote. Make sure you vote. Okay. Good morning, Wazobia. I want you to tell me how, help me thank Mr. President for what he has done for us for the past 8 years. Before he came into power, we only have the problem of Boko Haram. But through the help of Oga Presido, okay. Not be Oga Presido do this one. But I understand your point. Thank you very much. You know, Steve, put your name. If we talk about politicians, what about we are our own self? Imagine someone running POS and petrol dealers. For POS to give you new notes, you have to pay 100 Naira for 1,000 Naira. And filling station now sold fuel at 370 Naira to 450 Naira per liter. Except Beavers is okay. Then we need to change our ways before we expect government to change it for us. See, now we be our own problem.
All right. We get a caller from Enugu. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I bet what's your name?
No, party, please, party GMT.
Sir?
Pastor,
Huh?
you say what's be your name, sir?
Okay, party GMT.
Okay, GMT, welcome.
Yeah.
So yeah, carry go now.
We dey hear you, go on.
Let's say in line, not too set.
sorry. Try call us back
Try call
again.
us back. Your line not too set. He said, "Oh, I see you, Triple Chief. I cite you, Madam Prepre. One love. I don't really get waiting to talk about this matter. Nigeria wala be like River Nile. Enough it finish. I beg, make una go get a better day. Now, Lagaman, aka Stagaman. Only you, Lagaman, aka Stagaman. Sure.
Authentic.
Morning.
From
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
We
authentic.
greet you.
we greet you,
all the way from Cross River.
authentic.
Yes, so please, this is our country. I'm waiting for this country.
Oh, yeah,
I'm really
now.
waiting for this country. For what is going on?
No weep again, no vex.
Everything go
See,
better.
see fuel problem, see currency problem. Let us pray very well for this country. Because this thing is going somewhere. And this thing is accumulating in people. When people will bust out, it will turn to another thing. Let us pray. This country is going somewhere. Because it swap, giving money to people. So, my brother and sister, let us pray for this country.
We go pray.
This country is going somewhere. And I know we don't want a war in this country. But people are suffering now. Come to Gaba. There's no fuel. There's no currency. Your own money, you go to the bank. Before they give you 200,000, you give bank 20,000 naira. Inside the bank.
Inside the
So
bank.
take it now. Nigeria is going somewhere. Let us pray. Because something is going to happen. I didn't pray for it. Thank you very much.
It is well. Thank you very much,
Thank
Authentic.
you.
We thank you. Abraham from Jos. Abraham,
Morning.
good morning, sir.
Yeah, morning.
We're going to need you to speak up or make we hear you well.
Yeah, morning.
Now we dey hear you. Now we dey hear
Good
you.
morning.
Yeah, morning.
We dey hear
ahead.
you, go on, go on.
Yeah, morning. Oh, please, I know you say these our leaders. Their problem too much. If I have my way in this country, what I go do? Now, Igbo I go dey import. So, by the thing where I go even take, everybody make it carry him voter's card. So that we go know what thing we go do. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, bros. Abraham. Say I heard people saying they bought fuel at 350 naira, but in my area, Warri Delta State, to be precise, they say fuel na 450 and 500 naira per liter.
Yeah.
Inside Warri Delta State, will be one of the oil-producing states. Okay, make we dey go. We see some other matters where they say, Ochuko, they ask if POS people where they collect 1K charges for 10K, they okay. When bank, they give 100K, they collect 5K for charges. Okay. Then too need to recover their own and make their own interest. Now, waiting this person, they respond. Ochuko say, they could know vest, say they collect their own. Say bank said they collect their own. All right. Good morning, Wazobia family. Nigeria is so tiring now. Now only queue, we dey see everywhere. I pray these queues go lead us to the promised land. Johnny from Abuja, now you talk this one. Well, it all depends on where you are queuing and what you are queuing for. Good morning, POS operators. Now was past the political elites. We, the masses, are more corrupt. You not put your name, but now you talk that one. Okay, say now Asafa from Warri, now you talk that one. Okay, make I see whether I can just take one or two quickly. This government. Okay, they say this government too, they deceive us, not be small. We just need to make a change. This now Peter Guns from Jos. Peter
But we take Prince from Kaduna. Prince, welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Prince. Welcome.
Yeah. I'm a first-time caller to this Wazobia.
You're welcome, Prince. Welcome.
Congratulations.
Yes, I really want to listen to this. Appreciate this program. I think this is my first time.
Thank you, sir.
Honestly speaking, I stay in Lagos, so that of Woodlock Evangel School. Honestly speaking, it's a disappointment. Now that one I really slap to Lagos State. I just call the other person talk before say, how Woodlock go pass government, go enter school, go drive to the bus for school, nothing go happen, nobody that will catch. Abba. These are old school something now. We are now in a new century now. Lagos is not going to be like that now. I think Lagos is going to develop part like this one. Honestly speaking, someone look governor at least, make him look into this issue. This old law made it too much. Me, I remember I died for Lagos. Get the day why they will flog me. I know expect that one at all. So these people don't too much give them power. Who they back them up? Who will be their godfather? Who will be the person they say they have them do all this in them? They go do all this in them. Nobody will talk to them. You know if you attack with them. Abba, don't too much now. Abba, Lagos don't develop, don't pass this level. I'm disappointed. Me that is Kaduna hearing all this in there. And they disappointed.
Yeah,
and again, this new Naira note.
Yes.
This one are really suffering and smiling. I remember that the other man that spoke that time. He really talked truth. In this country, people don't like truth. Everybody like lie. I mean, when I do POS, I will go bank. I will go buy new money. I will come by POS. You will come say one recharge. I will say 500. I say too much. Where did I get the money? So you know we blame ourselves now. No blame ourselves now. Where I take get my money? That business I do. So you know now bank now be the problem. You know say for Kaduna here, 10 POS. No only one POS they dispense. And if you don't dispense, reach 20 people, money don't finish.
Yeah.
Now, what do they face for Kaduna here? 4 years, except now the same wahala. Abba, this country, how would do all these things? This is not too much for this country.
Thank you very much.
We don't expect this to say fuel scarcity to be like that.
Thank you,
I believe.
Thank you, bro.
Come.
Thank you very much. 1 minute, but we appreciate we hear the passion for your conversation. We'll take our final caller.
Patrick.
Hello, Ochuko.
What's up?
We greet you. Good morning.
I greet you, Patrick.
And I thank you for a good job on they do.
Well done, Patrick.
I called yesterday. I tell you something about this new Naira note. You see the problem of this country now. We be the problem, not be just the government. Although they say fish. Now from earth, it takes start to the spoil. But since the earth we no fit repair them on time, now it don't make and damage reach everybody. Imagine your fellow Nigerian will go to filling station, go buy fuel for 280 naira or 300 naira, go for street, go they sell them for black market 1,000. Even those people where they sell the fuel for filling station, do you know that them themselves, then the workers, then the staff, then the petrol attendants, now them they even they hold the fuel pass, they go to sell for black market people. Look at this new Naira notes. Those banks, imagine each of the staff, now they get all those POS operators, majority of them where you see, all those POS operators, now those bank staff they get them. The money, now them they distribute them. Now them know the secret of everything. And then they say where they go send money for party for agents, bank staff. The banks too is so corrupt. So corrupt. When they say we don't even know where we go start to fight our problem from. Or they charge our problem from.
It is well.
I beg.
It is well.
It's just that
Thank you well, Patrick.
It is well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Patrick. What Patrick talk, they on point. We too wicked and greedy. We Nigerians. We greedy. Because our government be soft spot to the quick point there. But check yourself. Check yourself. We wicked.
Terrible.
Fuel attendants, nah, don't be like boss.
Yes, no.
You must pay me 1,000 naira first before I go put for your keg.
That's so no.
You must. They forget that people still get gem for house too.
That's so no.
Lights in all the day.
That's so.
POS now they take advantage. They exploit people. Transportation they take advantage. What is supposed to be 100 naira, you take and go 500.
Streets.
And how much you take buy for black market self? You reach 500.
You not rich now.
We're too wicked.
It is well.
All right, my people, on that, I don't want to sound that wicked note. On that note, make we our next segment. Because our guest does stand by Barrister Tunde where he won't gist us. Make we even coordinate this court of tribunal, the appeal court tribunal, being a petition tribunal for inside Osun State where happen. The judgment where Saka Adeleke say make it go for corner, make Oyetola take back. Even though say Adeleke don't talk, say he go appeal the matter. Now that matter now won't talk about after this break. Stay with us.
See the hot, fry Friday Special with Jimmy Disu, live every Friday, 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist, Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think, they don't think deeply. This election will go happen, go be baba. Like, it go be baba.
We deserve a round of applause. Yes. T-Day today. And this, now I say they are.
Acid Hot Friday Special with Jimmy Disu, live every Friday, 7 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Ogbonge broadcast journalist, Uncle Jimmy Disu.
This government has failed, by my own estimation.
Person when we say, when it come to news work, he be senior man.
The level of suffering in this country. Vote for the person who go improve your life, because after this 2023, there will be no excuses.
For talking, he be senior man.
They know that the man has difficulty. From health challenge to name it, it is there for you to see. The world has changed. That's why I tell you that people don't think, they don't think deeply.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on wazobiamax Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on wazobiamax Abuja on UHF 25.
All right, welcome back again. We see the on top the Good Morning Nigeria show on top wazobiamax TV. We don't carry leg waka enter inside this segment when it be say we want to sit down, talk about what matter we make the round over the weekend, because the whole of Nigeria shake for what happen. What be this matter? Now, Osun State tribunal, they don't sack Adeleke and they call declare Oyetola the governor of Osun State. This na matter when it be say we want to chook our eye, put one look and one by follow. And we get one ogbonge man when it be say, he no matter assist, na lawyer and na also political analyst. His name na Tunde Awe. Tunde Awe, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
I don't taste small.
You're welcome, sir. You don't taste small. Well, thank God for everything.
Correct.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Yes, before we go start on the chook mat for inside the matter assist, we get one cheekily report when it be say we won't play for you so that you will understand what we want to talk about. Then when we come back, we will start to dissect the matter one by follow. Someone go check our eye for the report when they come back.
For Osun State, the Governorship Election Petition Tribunal don't change the result of the governorship election wey been hold for 16 July 2022. For the new result, the tribunal be declare Gbenga Oyetola as the winner of the election, and dem talk say make INEC cancel the results wey been make Ademola Adeleke of the People Democratic Party winner and withdraw the certificate of return wey dem be give am with im deputy Kola Adewusi. Say make dem carry and give Mr. Oyetola of the All Progressive Congress (APC) the certificate of return instead. The panel where Justice Teste Kome hold be add say them no hold the governorship election together with the Nigeria Electoral Act. Say the governorship election where them be hold been get overvoting, and after they don't deduct the extra voting when been day, Adeleke poll been come down to 290,666, and as it dey lower than 314,921 where Oyetola been get, na him go be the winner. Before now, them be declare him as the winner with 403,371 votes. After all this katakata, the Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke be come out to reject the ruling, where the election tribunal be void him own election and declare him opponent the winner. He add say he go carry the matter go court of appeal. Say the judgment where them be give na miscarriage of justice.
The claim of overvoting in the chairman's judgment was unfounded. This was clearly a miscarriage of justice. I repeat, this was clearly a miscarriage of justice. Based on the above, there was no majority judgment. I repeat, based on the above, there was no majority judgment. My good people of Osun State, I am still your governor. I have the right of appeal on the chairman's judgment, and I have instructed my lawyers accordingly. You gave me your mandate. Our election remains valid, and by the grace of God, we will triumph at last.
As all this one dey shele for Osun State, Governor Ademola Adeleke camp dey protest, Mr. Gbenga Oyetola camp dey throw carnival.
Ogatunde,
Sir.
we don't say I'm crystal clear, and it is boldly written on the wall. Osun State Tribunal don't sack Adeleke.
Yes.
They don't put Oyetola back. What do you make of this old story when it be say we just see?
Well, now for me, another indication say we still need our courts. Because if court not there now, those in our fights, violence, every single day. Because Oyetola declares in a way, Adeleke self declares in a mandate. Yes, sir. So one of the first things we go draw from say, he good as court dinner. Court don't talk say, Oyetola, now you get this mandate to carry go. So anything Adeleke will do now to go through the legal process. So for the first lesson we go draw from, I say that now indications say we continue to need and respect our courts. They don't give that decision now. Before when the elections come, INEC declare winner. Oyetola go court say, look, in office say this election where INEC do, now proper election they do. Say they do Ojoro here and there. And as they go, the same court where you go approach, the court don't talk say true Ojoro day. So now what they call it, Adeleke must come out, make Oyetola enter. Oyetola look and say, this is the way this court talk. The court don't do Ojoro, they not do aware. So he will go to another court where they call the Court of Appeal to challenge the position of. So now the first lesson we'll go look say, we thank God for that position, that rule of law position. So anybody where they are aggrieved with anything, no need to go fight, kill, shout. Just go follow the rule and what the law talk and make we see us.
Talking about what the law talk first, make as well ask you sharply before we move on now first. Now, normally, when they pass a verdict, now all three judges supposed to bring out their own personal verdict. Why if you say this one, immediately one come and the other ones they just comply with them? Why?
Okay.
As a lawyer, you suppose understand that one.
Yeah, I know what you do.
Just like the case of Wike, UNESCO.
Yes, those Wike matters, they don't come on other issues before this ones them come also. When we talk, say, when usually panel they sit. You understand? When panel they sit, that means now more than one person, if not be one person panel.
Yeah.
You understand? That means like tribunals usually now three members. So all of them feel concur, say all of them agree, or some of them feel agree, but now the majority now go carry the day. You understand? So the three judges give their decision. One of them say no, this election, the argument where Oyetola break on, no water. You understand? Say now water, but they come out taxi for a same matter. But waiting, the other two judges got talk. They say Oyetola don't show true. They overvoting. And as we talk, I will explain certain things where people know they really talk about for this judgment. There are some people just they look, just like say you wash up, you just try egusi soup. Many things enter the egusi soup. Crayfish day, egusi day, oil day, and all those kind of ingredients day. So some of those things, if we look at where we better understand and appreciate the nature of the judgment. But going back to this question, where you be asked me, people they talk say, as we see them anyway, you understand, at least from the documents where we don't see the certified true copy of the judgment. One of the judgments, normally each judge supposed to write a judgment.
Exactly.
One of the judgment, the two judges sign for what? Sign for the concurring judgment. Waiting the Court of Appeal go to, when it don't reach matter like this, it get level we talked about reach. You understand? Because matter don't go appeal. So it gets here, not fit the comment of top those kind of issues too much. You know, get now just they carry the word, they say, well, I come hot. Now from the corner, you go the attacker with just if you shook me inside, go boy you from out. So maybe this I can look for bonus from us, so they shop out from corner. So the truth of the matter is say those other two judges will sign for the same sheet. You understand? In my own opinion, decisions don't they we say that's not supposed to be like that. You understand? But if we go back to the judgment itself, everybody read the judgment. Even the judgment, when they read the loot judgment, refer to the other brother judge. That's, now, Kume, now read the loot judgment. You get Rabbi Bashir, the second person will read concurring judgment. They can get Ogbuli, will say, no, you know, agree with the other people talk. So Rabbi Bashir, Justice Rabbi Bashir, and Justice Kume, they sign for the same page. But even if you read the dissecting judgment, the other judge said they refer to what the other judges talk. So that means they read the judgment. What they required ordinarily for me, that one don't be not issue really. Not just misnomer. You understand? Not just misnomer. They read their judgment. The fact that they call sign out, if it be just for me or not just misnomer later on, but for inside open court, if to say the three judges supposed to sit, only two people call sit. Not different thing.
Okay.
Like that wicked case issue now. Or three people supposed to read their judgment, only two people read their judgment. It's a problem there. But when the three people read their judgment, it come to when everybody they call Siam now. Let me say security what they do. So when they come to signing the judgment, we can go issue to everybody, say, okay, see as we talk about. You understand? Waiting the fit talk, say the fit apply, say they want the judgment of this person. We don't see Justice Kumeo, we don't see Justice Ogbuli. I beg give us your own, Justice Bashir.
Exactly.
Yes, maybe we see what you talk. For me, not pass like that. But maybe we see what court will talk. The matter don't go court, may not be court. Yes,
all right, so as it be now, Oga Adeleke don't go to appeal court.
Yes.
But we could look at the real thing we make Oyetola even win the case.
Yes.
They say overvoting day for over 740 something polling units.
Yes.
It shows say the number of registered accredited voters through the beavers who will trust and get so much confidence in right now. Who will they wait for to be our savior, to be the game changer for inside this 2023 election? Say the number of accredited voters and the number of people who vote gongo or the vote count no tally, meaning say more people vote. And for they encounter more vote for over 700 polling units. That's not a cause for worry. Now, if we look at the Oyetola, they say over 60,000 extra votes now he gets, different from waiting Beaver's record. Him, Adeleke, also record more, but his own number pass Oyetola own. So make we look at if now overvoting day, now any of the parties fault say INEC staff who issue ballot paper to person where be say encounter those people will be say do that overvoting. So the people now will be the beneficiaries. They're supposed to take responsibility. They're supposed to suffer for the something will be say na INEC staff. Now it be say cost that damage. I want to understand how that thing will be in the place of law, especially as the matter they go appeal court.
The thing are very disturbing matter. Very, very disturbing. You understand? If you don't block all the whole way to your house and rust it inside house, that means something is wrong somewhere. So there's definitely something wrong and it needs to be interrogated. Both ask questions, where did they go? And one of the issues we go there for Court of Appeal be that. But you see, now 749 police station, the first talk say, well, let's say the call cut and say now 744.
44.
So, but if you look the judgment not talk say that only Oyetola people will vote.
The vote,
both of them. 60,000, 181,000.
Yes, 118 and 60,000. Yes, so when they call cut 118 or thereabout for Oyetola or cost 60 for Adeleke or cost 60.
It can't make Oyetola votes.
So now Oyetola can take NAC Adeleke for ground.
But who give ballot papers to over 100, almost 200,000 people extra? We know they are accredited.
Now the thing is that, so that election clearly frauded the election. Yes, and one other aspect where people not really look at that, this issue say when we say overvoting day like that. Yes, I'm waiting the talk say the law so make them do. Looks maybe section 52 now. Say they're supposed to cancel the elections.
Exactly, section 52, subsection 2-3 rather of the Electoral Act.
Yes, so clearly, it's not just ordinary overvoting. There are elements of fraud for that election. Yes, if you look the petition where Oyetola file itself, it talks say, okay, you know what? Declare me winner. But if you not check and say I'm the winner, cancel the election. You understand? You understand? And for you to say, for election matter, you don't bring two prayers. You don't bring two, you don't define two things make court do for you. The other talk say when they declare you winner by lawful vote where they count, or when they cancel and say they mad, say the irregularity does spoil her, or violence does spoil her, or fraud does spoil her. What if we say overvoting, especially overvoting with fraud? Because like you talk, beavers they there for the purpose of accreditation. Register don't deal. The book where everybody when they're entitled to vote, go vote, don't they there. You can't get these beavers who can't check. Okay, this way they this book. How many of them can't line up who can't vote today? Now it be that beavers. So.
Yes.
Don't be saying that the register of voters is that too.
Primary.
That day.
Exactly.
These people will come.
Now make them be accredited voters. When their thumbprint and their face show.
Yes, sir. Because not everybody will come. Even that money, where voter card, now beavers go accredit. For one reason or the other, they feel cancer. Yes, sir. One issue or the other, feel the way beavers will reject you. And they don't reject you, be that they go. So if beavers don't reject you, or if they don't do accreditation, because they will accredit before the voting starts. If they accredit 70 people for this polling unit, then 90 people can't vote.
How?
That means somebody gives their extra ballot paper when they vote.
Extra 20 ballots.
Or somebody writes results when, because now from EC8, now they will write the result at the end of the day. When they don't vote finish, everybody will call sign. You understand? You know, what they call the agent will call sign. The presider will sign the from EC8, say, okay, see the number where we get for this polling unit. So at the end of the day, anybody when they complain, go look the beavers, look the voters register, call look the EC8, call check and say, okay, anything there we will call worry about for here. You understand?
So Ogatune, you've been talking something about waiting Oga Oyetola been talk, say if he reach that level, say maybe they cancel, redo the election.
Yes, sir.
And so looking at the level at which this extra voting be happen, you feel say the people go won't even trust that same mode of operation again. If they say, okay, well, make we cancel the election or make we do them again, you believe say the people go fit trust that same mode again to elect their governor?
It go hard, but you see, what we get again? You understand? Now, like this woman will come up for one candidate group talk. He say, well, they make her choose between devil and the sea. You understand? So now between devil and the sea, we go back to the old days where it's easy. Somebody will just sit down for a bedroom, right result. You understand? Or at least now it go hard more. You understand? If you look the kind of voting patterns, the regularity, it is very substantial. If you look, say we get say like about 500,000 correct votes, then about 180,000 votes they cancel. Not be smart you.
That's a lot.
It's a huge sum
Yes.
of votes lost. You understand? All to say the stock say irregular votes be that. So we can't understand later. Because if you go back to the court again, say what happened? You know, say these beavers, now 3 beavers they come out. I mean 3 beavers report. When they reach court, APC carry their beavers to court, that's Oyetola. And just for clarity, Oyetola don't be the person who run for election. Don't be a delegate. Don't be person they run for election. Now party they run for election.
Yes, exactly. Because now party people they talk print for.
Yeah. So if I talk APC, they don't talk say because they support one party.
Wait, may we just look first. Waiting the Electoral Act talk about overvoting.
They said they go cancel. Now we just talk.
As stated for subsection, section 52, subsection 2.
Say the returning officer.
Council
for that unit.
The entire vote, I be the local government, the way those things affect.
So if the Constitution or the Electoral Act talks, say, for that kind of place where you be say polling units record over voting, you know, say they go cancel and then why the judges can't take laws to their hand, can't talk, say, instead, may they automatically make
That was the judge's decision. You are sad. On top, the kind of evidence where they in front. They talk say overvoting evidence day. So in case of overvoting, what they go do in this case, they go commot the overvotes.
Okay.
You understand? You understand? They will commot the overvotes or the unlawful votes cast. But we leave overvotes now. Unlawful votes count. Okay. Where they count, the commota can remain the one when not the. You understand? You want cook beans, you first select.
You remove
the one
select the one.
We understand. So it means say these judgments in some way no they in actual accordance to the Electoral Act. Based on waiting they written for the Electoral Act. Not be say we cast disparison on the judges.
We need today very careful. We will get our own opinion. But you see, for here, the matter of analysis. On the matter of analysis.
Now, wait. You get one very word where I just want maybe we just put into perspective. Maybe we just ask ourselves.
Yes,
was there any independent forensic authentication to INEC back end A and B as regard taking the beavers raw data for cross-examination to know if INEC claim so this excess votes is they authentic?
Excuse me. Okay, so you see that the interesting thing, that now what I want to try to explain a few minutes ago.
Yes, you say you get some things you want to explain. So really, feel free now, take the stage, explain now.
Yes, sir, because you know, some village like that don't do ceremony. They'll say, okay, choose your wife. Yes, sir. So they'll bring 3 women. Where is your wife? Cover them. So yeah, which will be your wife inside these 3 women? Yes, sir. Some people will catch person will be their wife. They'll call look. They'll find her. But you don't do what you're not supposed to do. Some your wife is select. They call open and your sister na chichi. Meanwhile, your wife now goes. So wala did. So that what happened for this election or something like that. APC apply as election finish 16 or 17. They don't apply. Say, give us the printout for beavers. And they say Siamo. When they carry Oyetola go court, API PDP, then to they say, I beg, give us this thing.
Yes.
And give them. Oyetola bring a forensic expert, talking, you know, even PDP, what do you call it? Adeleke. They bring your expert, statistician, they sit down and say, naso. You understand? And except bring the main thing. The machine itself. If I send you email, you print the email come out. But the email where you print come out, it shows I say, I love you, sir. You understand? Or I love you, chief. You understand? Then we can't bring my tablet when I send the email. But my tablet for email, it say, I love you, precious. You know that, sir.
So how that one take happen?
So that means something there somewhere. The message lose in value along the line.
Which I they call the talk, we say, when they issue that first report, say he never, may use the word synchronize.
So it's still they synchronize when they. So why they issue the report if they know say the thing never?
Now the question where everybody asks me that. So if they issue, you go right out say interim report.
Okay.
And you told get right to reply now. The person will conduct election. I say, give me the result of the basis, the template where you take, verify and conduct your election. You send and give me, say, Siamo. Bring your marriage certificate, you carry a call. Then when we can't go register, you can't check out. Your name na Shegu, meanwhile your name na Chikuma for this one. So you understand what they talk about. So the one where you shall bring is different from the one where
PDP bring.
It
can't different from what INEC also bring.
INEC carry the machine, go. You carry a call. See, my lord, then when I see the machine,
so the machine they talk something different.
You bring the result. That one too different.
Okay, as the matter take be, no make we just let people know say they fit follow us talk inside this conversation. The numbers don't dey your screen, we don't dey flash am. WhatsApp number self dey. Wetin you want talk about this whole matter, this back and forth with the see so, and wetin be your own view? And if you dey say State Osun State, where you go also like chook mouth on top of this matter, if you tell us the situation of things where they there as well, because we don't dey hear and we don't dey see for screen how things they be for that side. Some people they rejoice, some people they protest, and we at least we go wait to see the outcome of
the whole matter so far. But the numbers there on top of your screen as well.
So Barrister Tunde, for this one, where you just tell us now, say INEC bring different one, APC bring different one, PDP bring different one. So which of them can show this overvoting for inside 700 and something polling units? Now the INEC own, I've been at the Oyetola own, I've been at the Adeleke own.
The way we court rely on for a judgment that the Oyetola own.
But
I would court rely on.
Not be the INEC own they supposed
Should not be the INEC own they supposed to rely on.
Now them be the one with
the body will conduct the election.
Not before a Kishi got bring a corner.
The INEC own show say the both people own Jehovah.
No, but if you say INEC give both of them, which we say both of them suppose they valid based on saying now from INEC they collect them from.
The back end of A, which is the PDP, back end of B, the APC, it shows say now overvoting.
All of them.
All now overvoting, but the thing affects Adeleke stronghold more.
Naturally, because you win more your stronghold than
of course
than your places that are not your strongholds.
Yes.
So naturally affect you more. And most of the local governments where they raise, you understand that the local governments will affect. Now, be the petitioner. You not go in place, go they bring results from a place, even for voting day in place. No, bring your own from a place. You bring your own for another person.
But the point, may I take one caller?
All right.
I'm going to take you. Yusuf, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
This is Yusuf from Jos.
You're welcome, sir. Go ahead.
Yes, on this matter, I think there are so many discrepancies. I follow election matter, and you see, most of us knows it. If you follow it from polling it that they have concluded voting, they will count the vote, check what is in that Vivas, and check what is in the register, both the valid and invalid vote before they enter into the result sheet, and before even the agents sign. So what happened that the agents, they did not even dictate it there. Then move to the ward collection center, is the same thing, and the local government collection center is the same thing, and then when you go to the state collection center, it's the same thing. So what happened that all this one, they could not dictate this one until when they moved to tribunal? Are you sure something has not tempered with that Vivas that they borrow you to bring it to this stage? And what the electoral law said clearly is that where there's overvoting is abroad cancellation. So what happened that they did not cancel the vote until now that they go to the tribunal before they are seen it. So the issue is that, when you are dealing with LPC, sometimes you have to be very careful. They can play you both right and center. And you can see it clearly from the report that I saw yesterday. INEC are saying, no, the report of that Vivas is not conclusive, that they have another report that at the time that they are downloading for the APC is not complete. Now they want to complete it. You can see all these discrepancies. So I want to tell us that when you are dealing with APC, you have to be very careful because they can play left and right and then chip the goalpost before you know it.
Thank you
very much, Yusuf.
Thank you. Maybe we take Miriam call. Miriam, good morning.
Hello, Miriam.
Miriam, you there?
Okay.
So, Ogawe, it still bring us back to that same matter. So, for inside the INEC only, because this thing will make a lot of people lose confidence in the beavers, and I want to make it very important, hammer the matter well. So, this one will be say the machine will be say the INEC carry come now. Waiting be the authenticity of that machine and waiting the court stand concerning the machine they carry come. You go answer us, but after Henry call from Calabar. Henry, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Henry. Welcome.
Yeah.
Good
to
you, morning.
Go ahead.
I've been over Puma for Namata this morning, but this one makes me Puma because I listened to Mike Igini, the returning officer of INEC Osun State, when he narrated that story this morning. Let me put mark. This Beavers talk where they talk say overvoting and the rest. I see strategies to carry come out Adeleke from office because I don't see why now they want to respect court order. That now government want to say court there exists, court get power. When court don't give order, since when they live in the Kano, nobody don't put ear for that one. They call the court no get power again for Nigeria. Or the judicial system no get power. Now for Adeleke, don't talk about APC, now court don't get power. Thank you. When Nigerians get pens. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Henry.
Thank you, Henry.
So, I will get back.
So, again, waiting pressure.
Yes.
So, the machine where INEC carry come, waiting the court talk about it, authenticity of the numbers.
Wait they look, when the court give judgment, now the matter, what the court talk, you are saying, when the court talk, that is reliance now on top the document where they give.
Oyetola carry come.
You are saying. Now, lawyers, and me at the express opinion of lawyers, and we could look at under what the law talk when you get those kind of issues. Because we get what we call primary evidence for law. We get what we call secondary evidence for law. Primary evidence, when it comes to documents, like this your tablet na document. You understand? If you carry something, this good morning, we did this my mug now. Now, this mug, for the purpose of establishing waiting there, this mug is a document.
Okay.
When they write any on top of anything, you understand? Now evidence. I mean, a document. So now, that, or maybe say evidence, more don't confuse people, more say evidence. So there's primary evidence, there's secondary evidence. Now, when there's secondary evidence and there's primary evidence, the one way court supposed prefer by law, because the position of law said that the best evidence is the evidence itself produced for the inspection of the court. You understand? Waiting, I give Oyetola a certified true copy of Beavers. Okay? Of their Beavers report.
When they talk, say no synchronize well.
Yes, now the certified true copy with that. Making it what? Secondary evidence.
Okay.
You understand? Because if I want tender letter, say government give me contract now, I won't go and they don't agree pay me, I won't go court. You must show say the contract exists.
Yes.
But I don't go government office, go bring the original document come. Or may I say map.
Okay.
Let's say the map of entire Lekki now. I want tender say, this my house. You know the inside Lekki, the inside another side.
Okay.
You know the Lekki face. So maybe we want to say a day or New Roy, a day, Lajak one day. I'll bring the map. But if you see the map as a big for some of your general office, they will come give only me. People they need the map every day.
Yes.
Okay. So they will come shrink and give me what they call certified true copy.
Okay.
So instead they can carry that big map, they go
You go carry that your certified true copy.
Certified true copy means say person will get power or we hold this the document.
Don't give you.
Don't say I certify and say now the true copy
when you carry
of this
this
thing
one.
when you get.
Okay.
So now the certified true copy they carry court.
Okay.
Because they don't fit carry the BVS machine.
So which one will the BVS?
Now ordinarily. Since all this conflicting arrangement they ground and all na secondary document and the primary document they front
will be in front of exactly na that matter we talk about so.
Which is why people they celebrate Ogbuli judgment. Say look, Ogbuli talks all this one you bring this one, you bring that one. But the thing itself where all of us we carry.
It's there for front
here. We from pretense. Now you make I bring that matter of say email. Say I send you email. Say I love you. You understand? Then you come bring the email come. That means somebody does share something or somewhere. But if you bring the email itself where they store timestamp everything for on top of my system, you open and you see
the system where from send.
The person where they said I love you forgive. You say. Which one
so in other words, they try to tell us, they tell us now, say the machine from the machine where I carry come, you know show that volume of disparity in numbers.
What are the stocks say the machine day before because you know if you notice I keep they go back to the judgment. Then now wait till the judgment talk so that we don't go outside
with the judgment talk.
Judgment talk they rely on. They give.
So that for now they don't credit what happened.
That machine
will be the primary evidence so they're supposed to work with.
They don't consider.
Now moving forward, you know, say this Osun State election now one of the election will be like say
best case.
This administration carry for head as free, fair, and credible. Even though
Ekiti, I know yes.
Adeleke self even go see Buhari self, go thank him, go hail and say. Thank you for giving us a credible election. Now, this whole thing don't come up. What will be the chances of Adeleke for appeal court?
Well, for me, speaking strictly as a lawyer and based on what you have seen, I think he has good chances. He has good chances.
Based on
all these conversations where we don't have. You understand? Me particularly, if I be Adeleke, one of the things where I go want rely on. Now, the fact say the primary evidence day before the court go. The thing go where everybody say them from this thing give me. See waiting that one talk. Now you court supposed to rely on. You understand? Worst case scenario, okay, over what you did, cancel this election. Make everybody go out, go start again.
All right, so Oga, as it be so now, Oyetola people, they happy, they do jubilation. Yes, Adeleke people, they protest, say they no go green. But we look at INEC people, where be said, I'm sorry, now then cause this matter for inside this one because somehow, now from their hand, now be say we record this over voting. In any way, you feel, say the court supposed to hold INEC responsible for this lacuna way happen, for this loophole.
Yes, but there's not much they can do. They are just like an umpire. people they win.
But now human beings now work.
Yes.
Those human beings who not forget the agents will work on those polling units where recorded over voting, hold them responsible. You know the possible
voting. For in between somebody sabotage
exactly.
The beavers for their hands, not be the electorate feed one.
Yes. Naturally,
he can only come from within.
From within.
For them to even ask of the original the next day, say, like say they don't already know say something they happen for them.
Those electoral offences, manipulation of any part of our aspect of an election, an offence. You understand, or conniving with somebody, conspiring with somebody to manipulate the offence. You understand? So, like you say, you know, even Fallon herself. God don't say, people of Osun State, may they sue INEC. Because look, you can't punish us like this. We came out to sue them, and then you conducted an election, and there's all these kind of issues. We're not supposed to stay there. So, like as you say, your own matter even different. The question will be asked is different. Say, look, what is INEC doing? INEC supposed by now don't publish your assent, don't invite the people.
The names of those people who work for those units.
Ask the question. But you see, at this time, you know, so right now, the matter never they confirm. You see, they go ahead, they go up the way to Supreme Court.
Yeah.
So if we reach August for this matter, or June, between June and August for this matter.
Okay, make we take this call on the line. Make we just hear waiting.
Moses.
Hello, Moses.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, now go ahead. We hear you.
Yes. Yes, good morning.
Yeah.
Hello, good morning.
Go on, we hear you.
Yeah. I call for inside this issue, for inside this matter, this Adeleke issue now. The truth issue is that what APC government are doing in this country is not proper. That is the truth issue. When you check out 2019 election in Nasarawa State, 2019 election in Nasarawa State, any of the pool units that PDP, they are going to take over for there, they will cancel the vote. If you check out all these their government, all APC government, we have nothing to say. But the only thing, the North is our strength for this country. That is the truth issue. That is what I have.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Moses.
We get Miriam on the line. We could take Miriam.
Yes, good morning once again.
Good morning, Miriam.
I thought that this Biva, Abiabiba, is one person, one vote. Who are the people that perpetuate that overvoting? Where are they now? What have INEC done to them? I don't want to beg INEC. They don't give police yesterday billions because of this same election. What is happening in Benin now, the only thing that can sort it is election of this next month. Next month, yes. I want to use God and beg them. Let them not allow the devil to use them in this 2023 election. No. Because what they are seeing in Osun is a small thing compared to what is going to happen to them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Miriam. Ogatune, make I just read out this message where one of the person we sent. He said, good morning, Wazobia crew. There's something we don't understand. Why be say, for this election process, why be say INEC go declare somebody winner and give them certificate of return, and when they know say problem like this go arise? If you know say you never collate finish, why send out the information? You understand? Say they're not supposed to hold INEC responsible for all this issue where they shell now.
So naturally, you know, you get time when referee go blow whistle, where they're not supposed to blow whistle. If they come, you know, they interrogate them later, or investigation done on top of the matter. Let's say the other team petition say, this ruling
blow and too quick.
Yes, you say if you say cough, I start now the whistle blow or something like that. So in this case, I think has explaining to do. You understand, because we are in a very sensitive period. And, you know, everybody celebrated that election. We are here.
Yes.
We spoke about the elections also that time. You know, generally free and fair. And so we really are at a loss for why there's this huge number of overvoting, especially given the fact say they don't how will I say, digitalize the process. We're supposed to rule out all this kind of things. So if you cannot count this, so that million votes will count this.
Over 200,000 overvotes.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
So we still need explanation. Maybe as the matter goes of clarity,
we will see as it
provided.
Moving forward. All right, Oga, thank you very much, Ogatunde. We thank you for at least coming to break down some of the matter for us. And we believe as the thing they progress, we will definitely call you back again to call and help us they look the matter as it be. We appreciate your time. All right, moving on to the next matter. We talked earlier, say we chase our money now because now to queue to collect money. And Fagbo Frank, good day on standby to tell us what's going to happen for the world of money matters. So don't go anywhere. We'll come back now.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Let me just buy a helicopter. They'll be shouting, helicopter, helicopter.
Was saying I am
Was
ready
it
to
I
give
never said I'll leave you alone. Now, what you make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training.
Now, better women did this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem.
Find love first, leave society, because at the end of the day, now society go still bash you if you dey inside marriage where they beat you.
If anything happen, hello, daddy.
Even me, I say, which kind of problematic family be this?
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top wazobiamax TV.
Yes, welcome to
What animal did Tidal see in the lake?
Crocodile.
What is the capital city of Osun State?
Osogbo.
Turtle Tidal, showing Mondays, 4 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
A choice sets before you now.
Join God's servant, Reverend Dr. William Okoye on Choose Life, a program of All Christians Fellowship Mission, every Sunday at 2 p.m. for balanced and transforming messages that will impact your life positively. Be grounded in wisdom and truth. Choose Life.
In the name of Jesus.
Choose Life, Sunday, 2 p.m. on Was.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on wazobiamax Abuja on UHF 25.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people. Now
different queues now we see for everywhere, for inside street, for inside Nigeria. Whether a queue for FIALO or a queue for, say you want withdraw from ATM, or a queue say you want deposit your old currency, use and collect new currency. Different queues now we see, but the big question we say we they ask, we say why it be say now towards the tail end and now towards election now all this chaos they happen. Definitely, it will definitely affect Nigerians. And things not very, very easy at this point in time. Inflation, they hit them for right. Interest rate, they hit them for left. Everything, their salary also, they decrease. Even their purchasing power even don't become very, very low. You go understand, say, a lot of things they happen to Nigerians, especially regarding their personal economy. My name is Nafagba Frank, and straight into so many stories we get for here. In just less than 2 months, CBN don't recover nothing less than 1.9 trillion naira in cash. Cash, like cash, money we say if you feel, you feel touch, not be just transfer. In less than 2 months, they don't recover. Meaning, say, the money we say they nooks and crannies for inside the shores of this country, they don't recover nothing less than 1.9 trillion naira in less than 2 months. And this one will further tell you, say, based on the report and the reason we say CBN talk say they want begin this new currency we say they issue out. They talk say they want recover a lot of the money we say they hidden whether now inside soccer way or some people don't construct some kind blocks underground. Maybe say they don't use stock all the money. You know, as all these kidnappers and everybody maybe say they do some of all these illegal activities, they carry out their operations. Many of them. Banks don't talk say, CBN don't talk say they don't recover nothing less than 1.9 trillion naira based on this new Naira note. We say the new policy we say CBN puts in place. The second story we say we get for here, iPhone users, definitely a lot of them, when they hear this kind of story, no go sweet them for belly because iPhone users for inside Nigeria, they don't talk say we now go they pay more for the apps we say they download. You go pay more for the apps we say they download. And as you they pay more for the apps we say they download, you go no say it will definitely affect your personal economy. Meaning, say, if you go Apple Store and you want download any app, and that app we say you want download, now paid for app. As a Nigerian, you go to pay more because they don't talk say they go increase the prices we say you go to pay by 12%. 12%. Not be only Nigeria this thing affect. It also affects South Africa. So if every means and every way we say you pay, all of your expenses they increase, inflation even they affect app for inside your phone. Our things don't read at this point in time. Straight into the third story we get for here. The price of beef it don't increase by 28%. Not me talking. No be even my producer talk. Guess who talk this thing? Now Nigeria Bureau of Statistics. Now then come out talk say the price of meat we say you buy for markets don't increase by 28.7%. So if you enter that mama put shop, you tell her say she puts 2 meats, two more, 3 roundabout, shaki. My brother, check your wallet, make sure say your money complete because the price don't increase by 28%. If you buy beef before, you buy 200 naira. Now you go to buy nothing less than 228 naira. 200 and you go to buy 246 naira. I beg your pardon. You go no say 46 naira don't they add there to waiting you they buy them before. 28% increase. And that one at the minimum. Some people go want to increase their prices by 100%, by 50%. Well, carry your leg, waka go inside markets, make you go buy meat. Tell them, say, okay, I won't buy meat. You go find out the price. Even one malu, I don't hear say one malu, some massive malu don't they enter 1 million naira. My brothers and sisters, where will they go? If you host party now, not be small money for you to host party. You go make sure say your money, your pocket line up well. And if you know they necessary, all these kind of frivolous expenses, we say with us they do. Small thing happen, you don't throw party. They promote you from primary 1, enter primary 2. You want throw party for your pikin. Small thing happen, you clock 1 year, 1 year, 6 months. You want throw party. If your pockets never they lined up well, make you cool down because things they very, very expensive. The price of meat don't increase by nothing less than 28% in just 1 year. 1 year. We never even put the price of meat. We say the increase we say don't happen in 2023. This one just last year. Imagine what thing will happen in 2023. So you go no say as you spend them, make sure say you spend them wisely. Not just spend anyhow. They spend loud on top things when they relevant. Make sure say you be very, very careful before you carry out before you do some kind of spendings where we say you want to do. This fourth story we say we get for here now, based on commuters and transporters, people now don't they complain. Transporters they groan, commuters they complain, they lament, especially for inside Lagos State. Even other people for other states also, many of them they also complain. They talk say the price of fuel don't hit nothing less than 400 naira per liter. A lot of people, they complain, say, why would they buy fuel at 400 naira per litre? And even at that, they never still come out the subsidy. Like, they never come out 100%. And if they never come out subsidy and would they buy fuel per litre at 400 naira, imagine how much we go to buy them when they don't come out subsidy. I come here tell you a couple of days back, say, they most likely say you go to buy fuel at 800 naira per litre if they don't come out the subsidy. But now, it don't be 400 naira per litre. Things don't red. If increase don't dey for fuel, we be saying that one of the commonest commodity we be say we dey use for inside with this country. For your phone app, you want download app, the price don't increase. Meat we be say you go chop, the price don't increase. Your earning power is supposed to increase. Oh, I don't need to tell you say make you double your hustle or make you multiply your streams of income. Then you're gonna say if all these things they indicate, they tell you say, oh boy, I gas double my income. The last story we say we get for here, na story we say affect us last year, especially the agri sector. Now NEMA don't come out, don't talk. Say we they likely to experience worse kind of flooding we say we even experienced last year. Say make state governments they very, very careful. Make sure say they beef up the environmental sector, make everywhere, whether na your gutter you want clear or anything we say you want do to make sure say you mitigate the flood we say we go experience this year. But they don't come out, they don't talk, say we go experience flood this year in a very, very massive way. So now state government made them listen. Make sure say they tighten their seatbelt and prepare for this emergency. So no be say when the thing happen, now we go to hear story left, right, front, back, center. My name na Fagbo Frank, but then straight we'll go into the takeaway segment. You get one man maybe say sit down for here, maybe say God tell us one or two things. Edo.
Afam.
Today now you there in front of the camera.
Now me there in front. They always a day in front. But okay, the thing where I want to talk about.
Yeah, Edo, you talk something maybe say happened yesterday.
Yes,
and
yes.
What thing really happened regarding your account?
I just wake up, say make I enter my daily hustle. And so I just receive a lot say they don't come out money from account. And I don't know who come out I don't know where the money go.
Money will say pass minimum wage.
Yeah, so it actually passed minimum wage. If the money pass minimum wage, I don't know where the money go. And waiting I see for the alert where I get. Now just POS one thing. So I don't know how the money go. I don't know where the money go. I don't know who take the money.
We don't experience one too many of this kind of crisis. Yeah. As a day before yesterday, the same thing still happened to a particular person where we say get money for inside accounts, but just because of that, the whole thing just come out for there. But one thing maybe say I want to ask you, be say, how you can't resolve the issue? Waiting be the next step. We say waiting be the next procedure. We say you do.
As I take run, I go online. I go Twitter. I've been get some kind. I've been lay my complaint. I tag CBN, tag some other handles where you being done. They tell us for here, make with the tag. And from there, they respond to me immediately. They can't talk, waiting, ask for my details, and follow up from there. So they say in the next 24 to 48 hours, now I go get response regarding this matter. So hopefully.
So as you hear for you don't hear the kind of things we're saying do, but then they always come out, they tell you, say, if you experience anything like that, just waka go Twitter. If you don't get the app, download them. Now Bluebird. When you download that app, go Twitter, write waiting happen. When you write waiting happen, just stay tuned for there. Copy the bank, website you the bank with, website that thing happen, and make sure say you copy CBN. CBN, they regulate all the banks. See them for your screen. Make you copy CBN. Their handle na Send Bank, CEN Bank. Copy them. Also copy FCCCP. Nigeria. Now them be the agency where we say they regulate everything we got to do regarding merchants and companies. So if you copy these two Twitter handles, CBN, you copy FCCP Nigeria. Now the agency where we say they in charge of price regulation between customers and bank and all that. Also, don't forget to copy the bank and lodge your complaint. Once the bank don't say you don't lodge complaint online, obviously they go on savage their reputation. So make sure say you do all these things and make sure say you recover your money. No allow any shishi where we say come out for your account, go like that. My name is Fagbo Frank. And if you catch me across all social media platforms at Fagba Frank, we will continue conversation on top of your money, your business, and the economy. Edo.
All right,
Eddie
thank
boy.
you very much, Frankie.
So now, so they just use Muruv
That's all.
more than minimum wage
More
inside
than
their
minimum
accounts.
wage, it come out. But I'm hoping that it will come back to me today, hopefully. If you don't come back, I'll be back here with the conversation. My people, now here we'll finish the matter on top of the show this morning. We appreciate Una very well. Remember to always follow us on top of our social media handles at wazobiamax TV and Wazobia TV NG. Back to back, they drop your comments. If you go on YouTube to watch the episode again, and to make sure say you follow up as well. Share them, talk to people, let people know say the show day, and always to keep them a date with us 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. every Monday to Friday. Until tomorrow, my name is Edewo. It never change. Follow me at Edewo10. People, I will see you.
Yes, so my name is Precious Enyi. Thank you to everybody. We don't join hands together to make today move forward. Make we jump on top of social media. For Instagram, I be Precious Enyi Official. Enyi. Na ENYI, so Precious Enyi Official. All the new followers that they see on and they see the buzzwords that they give me. Thank you to all of you, and I love you plenty.
Oshuko Omiragwa, but if you call me triple shift, my papa talk say, go to get 3 legs, not the fine food, go where if you lost the 4th leg. Get sense. Follow me on top my